Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tom here. Hopefully you're enjoying my videos and enjoying watching things with me, learning a little worthless information. I hope you can subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. Like this video, share them with your friends, comment down below. If you have any requests, I'll do anything from the 30s to now. Today we are going to do Frank Sinatra, My Way. 1975 live performance. This song was one of my dad's favorites. We actually played it at his funeral. He did it his way. Frank was one of the big crooners, they called them, because they performed by themselves pretty much. And back in the 40s, 50s, the women just fell in love with them. They were called crooners. He was called Old Blue Eyes because he had those blue eyes. He was always linked to the mob, but he always denied any ties, but he hung around with them all and he performed at places the mobs owned, and he was kind of linked to Sam Giancana, the Chicago mob boss, and he was a big JFK supporter. They always say that the mob helped JFK, John F. Kennedy, gets elected president, helped JFK's dad a little bit of mob ties and helped John F. Kennedy get elected. It ended up, after he was president, he was supposed to stay at Frank's house out in Palm Springs, and Robert Kennedy, John Kennedy's brother, became the Attorney General and started putting the hammer down on the mob who helped him get elected. And they felt that JFK staying at Frank's house looked bad, so he ended up staying at Bing Crosby's house, and Frank really never forgave him. He was pissed. And if you watch the movie The Godfather, the character Johnny Fontaine, who was a singer and wanted a movie contract, was always said to be about Frank Sinatra, but I don't know if that was true or not. So let's get started. One of my favorites, My Way.
We will now do the national anthem, but you needn't rise. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll make it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, traveled each and every highway, and more than this, I did it my way.
You have to do things your way.
Regrets.
Always have a few regrets too.
I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I guess you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew.
We all bite off more than we can chew, but you got to do it your way. Don't let people influence you.
And with it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up, then spit it out. I grew tall through it all.
What a voice.
And did it my way. I've loved, laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. But now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. No, no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the...
And anyone who didn't know, he was a member of the Rat Pack, a group of guys who performed in Vegas. Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, Frank, Peter Lawford, I think maybe Joey Bishop, I'm not sure. There was another one or two, but they just gigantic in Vegas, and Vegas, of course, was a mob city.
Words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
My 1974, Madison Square Garden Live. Frank Sinatra, they actually called him the Voice back in the 40s. He was a little older there, probably not as good as he was, but he was fabulous. I loved him. And that song just hits me right here. You know, like I said, my dad loved it. Well,
and now it's time for Tom's Worthless Facts.
in 1975, The Jeffersons TV show, spin-off of All in the Family, made its debut. Saturday Night Live aired for the first time. George Carlin was their first host. Wheel of Fortune started that year. Chuck Woolery and Susan Stafford were the hosts. One of my favorite movies, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, started that year. We also, even though the fuel prices today, you think it was bad, back then it was gas rationing. We were so bad. They went by the license plate number, evens and odds, and you could only get gas on that day where your license plate matched, and lines were up and down the block. Couldn't get gas. I remember a friend of mine, his dad owned a gas station. We were still in high school, and the teachers would all give him their keys, and he would take it down for them and get filled. And I'm sure that helped his grades a little bit. And Mo Howard and Larry Fine, two of the Three Stooges, died that year. Oh, I love them. They were fabulous. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like I said, please continue and share it. Hopefully you're having fun like I am. And as my father always said, hang in there tough, be Major League.